welcome to Creative Moments by G. Today's card is a Stampin' Up! Bundle that we are using. We're going to use Band Together, and it also comes with detailed band die cut. And when, of course, you buy it as a bundle, you save 10%, which is so cool, right? Who doesn't love to save money? You know, I'm really ready for fall. So I am longing for fall. So I made a fall card. We actually have 3 cards to share with you. We're going to make a card today. So stick around to the end and you'll have inspirations for 4 cards. Let me show you the card I made. Here's this one. Like I said, I'm so missing fall. I'm so excited. Can't wait till September. I used that band die to cut out an edgeable. So neat, right? And then we just decorated the inside. Well, here's one of our cards. Let's head down to the crafting table and let's get started with our other one. First thing you're going to need to do is cut you an A2 card. And I want to remind you that all our measurements will be over on our blog on creativemomentsbyg.com. So if you're new to our YouTube channel, you can head over there and get all the measurements. And if you need any of the products, you can go below this video and click on any of those projects and it'll take you right to the store. And we decided to use Artistry Blooms as our first mat. And that's going to go right here on the front of it. And look how it has the variation of our pinks and our oranges, and it just fits so nicely on pumpkin pie, right? We thought it did. So let's go ahead and get that glued down. Get that exactly where you want it. And now, you know, I like to always go ahead and glue down our inside. Now, a good tip here, if you have a complicated stamp set that you're going to use on the inside, you'd probably want to wait to glue it down because you don't want to make a mistake and then have to throw out the whole card, right? But we're not going to have anything complicated in here. So the next thing we need to do is we will be doing some blending today with our flowers. So I went ahead and I stamped this one and colored it, but I want to show you how I blended it. So you're going to need pumpkin pie. You're also going to need, I'm using light mango melody, and then our beautiful bronze that we have. Oh my goodness, this is so nice. And you know the way I blend on this particular flower is I go ahead and I just go around the outside of the flower. A lot of times I'll work on the inside, but this particular one, I'm just working on the outside, and then I'm going to blend it with our Mango Melody. Now I'm going to come in with the Mango Melody, and I'm just going to go over in little bitty circles to lighten that line. And the good thing about it is you can always come in if you decided, well, no, I need a little bit more of it to be the pumpkin pie. You can always do that. Just bring in your pumpkin pie again. Now I'm going to come in with the Mango Melody again. Just do the inside. Just do the middle of the flower. And now I'm going to bring in that bronze. Now the other thing we need to do is we need to stamp some leaves. I'm going to have to bring in another piece of paper. We already have our definition, right? So I'm going to go ahead and just bring in our dark granny apple green. I'm just bringing in some light just to give it some variation. Some light granny apple green. Okay. Now, I'm going to bring in my Gemini Mini. Okay, I've cut out the 2 flowers. Aren't they pretty? Did such a good job cutting them out. Those die sets are so nice. I cut out a couple leaves, and I also used the die cut to cut out this cute little leaf. Isn't that cute? Now let me show you what that die set looks like. You get so many wonderful dies in here. One of the cards I'm going to show you uses this one. The one that I showed you earlier, I use this to cut out an edgeable to where just part of it cut out the bottom. We've used this die set to cut out our beautiful sentiment that's going on the front of this card. So we're going to put our sentiment right here. We're going to put it up on dimensionals so that we can slip our other items behind it. And when you put your dimensionals on something that you're actually going to slip other things behind it, make sure that you put your dimensionals right in the middle, because you need all this space right here to be able to slip your flowers and your leaves underneath, right? Okay, and now we are just going to start arranging our flowers. And I want to go ahead and put them up on dimensionals as I put them underneath. And I'm going to put it right in the center because I want to be able to slip those leaves underneath, right? Put it right there. And now we have all these wonderful leaves to put right on our flower. Just kind of place them where you think you might want them. We just need a little bit of glue on the tip of this. We'll just lift that up and we'll put it right there. Okay, and on this one, we'll go ahead and put it right there, I think. So we'll put some more glue. Okay, and here's the front of this one. Oh, really like the way the blends worked on this flower. And on the inside, we're going to go ahead and stamp in our Memento Black, our happy birthday. And hold it so you can get all the ink on your paper. And there you have it. Now, you might go ahead and put a few, like I think I'm going to go ahead and put the flower right down here. And notice how I did this. I just inked up this part of the flower when I stamped it so as not to waste it. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in that soft suede. And I'm going to just ink up the flower. I'm going to put it off just a little bit. And now you can go back in, and of course we're going to use our blends to color the flower, right? I'm going to bring in our bronze for the inside of our flower. And you know what I say, you can never have too much glitter, right? So let's glitter this flower up. You can kind of see it glitter. Now let's go ahead and get some glitter on the front. You know, I always say using this Wink of Stella really deepens the color on whatever you're blending it with, right? Oh, just so pretty. Okay, and here's this one, beautiful inside and out. Wishing you a happy birthday. Oh my goodness, I love the colors. I love how this pumpkin pie blend picked up this variation in the DSP. So here's one. Now remember, I showed you this one earlier, and we actually used the die cut to give us an edgeable right here. You just put it through your machine, but you stop halfway through. I think that one turned out very nicely. Now look at this one. We still have our fall colors. We used our amazing band, and we put "You Are Amazing." So grateful we are friends. Oh, and look at the little splatter. So nice. I just love, we created our own background using Forever Ferns, of course. Just love that stamp set too. And if you're looking for something a little more elegant, then this one's for you. We used our DSP that has that beautiful gold on it. Look at that. So elegant. Celebrate the best day ever. Wishing you a happy birthday. And do you like the way we added corners to this? That really gives it a dimension, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much for sharing your time with us today. We hope we shared a little bit of inspiration with you. Remember, we share bits of inspiration on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and we go live on YouTube. Take this time, if you haven't already, to subscribe to our channel. We certainly would appreciate it. And we want you to remember, go out, be safe, be healthy, be creative in your crafting, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.